am your host, Niecy, and I got my girls next to me, which is
Coco.
Isha, baby.
And we got some special guests in the building. I got my brothers up here. Fellas, y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Rex.
That's it, Rex.
That's it.
What you about to tell them?
Straight to the point. Let's get to these topics and figure it out.
Look, man, I'm Illy Mo, better known as Mo Post and better known as Mopo, however you want to call it. You see what it is. And at the end of the day, let's get this thing started so we can get y'all tuned in very nicely.
Oh, shit.
They ready.
Midnight Love and Talk.
So, ladies.
Right.
Ladies.
I love this man.
I don't say it. I don't know who this man is.
Shame that man. Shame that man.
Who got the juice? Who got the juice?
Rex look like he got the juice right now. Oh, no.
Yo, they sweating. Come on.
Man, that's them lights.
I
Feel like I'm in an interrogation room.
LED.
Well, I want to talk about, what's the difference between lusting, connections, love? What else can you throw in there? What are the other emotions that we think we have for people?
Soulmates. We feel like we are soulmates. We feel like...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean different interactions with male figures?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I'm listening. Keep going.
Oh, I'm asking a question. Like, what do you think?
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done.
you are.
Yeah, get started.
All right.
See this?
alrighty.
Who this
That's my
nigga?
brother.
Who this nigga right here? Go ahead. I'm ready. Okay.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
All right.
So, okay, but let me ask you this from a male perspective. When y'all first come across the female, do y'all ever have a connection where you feel like, boom, it's instant and, okay, I'm feeling her energy, I'm feeling her flow?
I believe it's immediate. You know when you know. And as a woman, you should always know that you should want a man that's decisive right off the bat. You should want a man that knows what he wants. Indecisive nigga, that ain't the type of nigga you want. That's that already shows like weak traits, you know what I'm saying? Influence, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can conjure up whatever words you want to, but
That's real.
you definitely want a man that knows what he wants.
Right.
For sure.
And goes after what he wants.
Right.
I mean, y'all ain't making it hard out here.
I mean, listen, we got the juice.
Hold up, you said we making it hard?
I agree with you though. I do believe that women are making it easier for a man. I mean, in the aspect of, they just giving themselves. It's no mystique. It's no making a nigga, wanting to.
But what does it say for that man that choose that type of woman?
It speaks in volumes.
For what reason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's another thing. That's another thing.
I mean, that's just like anything. Whatever.
But some men get complacent in that, where they want a woman that's going to give them what they want like that, until they like, this is all I want. Convenience, right? So at what point in a man's life that he feels that he needs a woman that can give him everything he needs?
I think once a man go through their whole phase, that's when they
some men never.
When they grow up and they realize I done been through it and I done ran through the best of them. I'm ready to settle down.
Yeah.
You got some old.
I would never say never.
I wholeheartedly disagree. And once I say, I revert to the same thing. Once you know, you know.
Right.
Once you run across that perfect counterpart, that's what it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else beyond that point. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So,
but at what age did it take you to realize that? Yeah.
Look. No. We do what we do for multiple reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And relationships, they come with a lot of stigmas. That's what we got to understand first and foremost.
That's so true.
They come with a lot of responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You might deal with a person. They might get sick. You know what I'm saying? You want to take care of them. You might fuck with that person. You know what I'm saying? On a level like, yeah, I fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that.
Yeah, but when it gets to the point where it's reality of them being in a certain situation when they need you more than what you thought, you realize that you can't give that to them. Right? Is that what you're saying?
Repeat that for me again.
So say we're dating, and I just all of a sudden got sick. I'm in a hospital, and I need you more for me right now. But we're just dating. We're not like really there. So you're saying that it might be a point where you'll drift away from me?
No, of course not.
That's
Any
a big
real
dude.
man, any real man
Wouldn't drift away.
Yeah.
They're gonna be a friend and they're gonna be there.
Any real man would always be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like a loyalty thing. Like once we dive in, we in together.
Right,
Regardless of what level
right.
it is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You understand that. If that's a coward that would back out.
Right, because you said like if somebody gets sick or something, you know, you have to cater it. Right.
To keep going. Okay. Those circumstantial relationships to be like, well, yeah, I fuck with this motherfucker, so I gotta do this.
Right.
And when they go through this, I'm gonna help them with this. And then you find yourself in a nutshell, just messing with that individual. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's what it be.
So what are the type of women that men get? What are the type of women y'all have names for? I know it's certain names y'all have
With that phone
for certain type of women. What are they? Y'all have to share. Like
Shorty, old lady, babe, have you on size? I mean, it depends on what that woman means to that man, for real.
what do homie mean? What does homie mean?
Exactly what it
That's
said.
what it is.
Right, exactly.
Homie, what a homie mean though?
Like we just kicking it. Like that's
Keep that shit 1,000, bro. What homie mean, nigga?
Whatever.
What homie mean, nigga?
Hey, look,
What do homie mean, y'all?
I feel like I should be getting paid for this. Hey, Mo, don't speak all of yourself.
What do homie mean, nigga? Right down.
Don't speak about.
I'm gonna tell you, the homie can kick it. The homie can. The homie can. The homie can do anything, but she can roll too.
Y'all gotta remember, men live on the code as gentlemen never tell. So look, what you are on our phone is what you are, but it really don't matter what you are on our phone. It's how you are with us, how we interact with you. Y'all already know what's good.
You tried to soften that shit up real quick, nigga. God damn. Like, how you try to just throw that shit like that, see?
Because at the end of the day, y'all already know what's up too, though.
So are you more of a man where you can be in a more monogamous relationship, or are you more free spirited and you like to have multiple partners, or just like to have
it depends on what type of mood and what I'm in. I ain't gonna lie, I like to be a free spirit at times. Okay. But then at the end of the day, I do like relationships though. I mean, everybody get lonely at times. You know, you wanna have just one that you can come on to, and I would kick it with. That one that's a companion, the one that you can actually talk to, that understand you, know where you coming from, know that you might be having a bad day today, but she's not gonna look at you and have a different light upon you because of that. She knows, she understands you. So you want that companion. Right. But it just depends on where you at mentally though. You know what I'm saying? And what your maturity allows. A lot of us is like 30 plus years old and still immature in a lot of aspects.
Yeah. Right.
So it depends on how mature you are, the level you have with that lady or that individual, for whatever the case may be, and you just gotta take it for what it is. Right. And don't do too much. Don't do a little bit. Do enough.
So it's basically playing house. Play house with me for a little bit.
And let's see where it goes.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if you playing house, that's a whole different ball game.
You can play house and not live together.
Right.
You can play house and not live together because I can act as
couples do it.
Yeah, you can come spend the night.
Separate houses.
Yeah.
It's just not the tradition, but it's like this.
It better
and
be
they can live together and live in separate rooms.
Money better come on the other end. Because if you my lady, man, look, when I come home after a long day of work, I want to see you. I want to smell that food cooking in the kitchen. Then I want to look at you like this. Come here, baby. Right. Let me.
Well, you know what? I got to give respect, though, to the fellas because they have a code and they stick by that shit. Mm-hmm. They will never reveal nothing Niggas have a code, for real. I don't care what it is.
That's true.
They will know, but a bitch will never know.
But
I'm gonna tell you, women don't have a code. Because we're so no. I'm gonna tell you, no.
Sneakiest.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. Because women are always in competition. So it's like what? You know what I'm saying? We are always in competition, so it's not a code. You know what I mean? It's like, did you hear what she said? Or she's more loyal to the dude. And she'll tell him like, man, Niecy have a conversation and you right here listening to us and you know the nigga we talking about.
Right.
She's going to go back and tell him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always a chick always trying to be a ride or die instead of being that code for woman to woman code. We don't have that. Y'all have that. Y'all got that. We don't have it.
I don't know.
Y'all women gossip all day.
Hold on. I was told by a wise man.
Nigga, we vet.
Right.
Exactly.
We got that shit out some way somehow.
Y'all just gossip among
You got some trifling ass niggas out here.
Y'all open up in areas that don't really need, them doors don't need to be open and unveiled. With us as men, we like this.
What you mean?
Well,
what you mean? Hold up.
Sometimes we have a bad habit of telling the wrong people our information, but I don't think there's anything wrong with me confiding in one of my girlfriends or something.
But you gotta understand though, some of the girlfriends you confide in may not be in the headspace where you at. They could be in a whole
not as mature
space, and they could be immature.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or they could be going something way worse than you and be like,
it depends on who you confide in. Though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, because it goes to that line with most women. Fuck them, girl. Fuck them. We going out tonight.
Well, yeah. If I'm a married female and she's a single female, then that's gonna be her attitude towards my situation.
But
I know some females that be in some situations and still be like that because they not happy in their situation.
I'm sorry, I never was that female.
But if I'm your girlfriend and I know that, I'm not gonna make you my option to go and vent to you. You know
I agree.
So I mean,
totally agree. I feel as though it's that like, see, like with us as men, like we're very sheltered. Like women, y'all are external. Us as men, we're internal. We hold a lot in. Y'all as women, y'all can sit there and be cleaning the dishes. And
we could do
have
both.
A whole conversation.
Yep, exactly.
And won't nobody be in the room but just y'all. So it's just that by y'all being external, it's like y'all gonna let out more. For us as men, we internal. We're gonna hold a lot more in. So it's just finding that balance. If you can find an individual that can understand your balance, that understand what you're going through, and understand you for who you are, and not trying to make you somebody that they want you to be.
yes.
And at that point, that's when you know you're happy. And that's for us as men, we know that within like 10 minutes of like just looking at you like, God damn, look at that right there.
You proud of your woman.
But us as men, we need that. We need to feel that, because we don't feel that, then it's like you just say anything else, walking, and we could just lay some good old,
lay that pipe and then keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
I got you.
Some women feel that way too about men.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, they go hand in hand.
They will,
they both work hand in hand.
Because some women feel the same way, where they could just go ahead and hit that dude real quick. Because I'm just trying to get myself out the way. And
for that $40, hey.
No, it don't even have to be. But sometimes it don't even have to be $40. But you know what? But I'm gonna tell you, sometimes it don't even have to be no $40, no wine, nothing. And I hit you and I never call you again. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like that. That's on the woman's term. You know what I'm saying?
That's y'all impulse. I got
you know, it's a woman have that too. So, what do y'all call those type of women?
I'm like that.
Some grown women.
Nah.
Who take
honestly, most of the time, that's a tarnished woman. The tarnished woman is tired of dealing with the nonsense that come with trying to date.
True.
I can agree on that.
Trying to acquire a man that may meet her criteria.
Right.
That's a tired woman. Like I only want to be bothered with you for this one specific thing, for this one given moment,
this one day,
right?
And nigga, you gotta roll.
Right.
Don't blow my phone up. Don't let me know all that gigging enough.
When I hit you up, 3 months,
you know what it is. And then after that ring, you gotta roll.
Just be like, you a gangster, right? I got you. Yeah.
That's one of the homies.
Back,
Who is that? Oh, that's just one of the homies.
Oh, my homie just hit me up. Hold up, it's the 5th.
Break that
bleed.
He said 1, 2, 3, 4.
God, man.
You
But
know.
listen, okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, I had made a post,
Mm-hmm.
and
Interesting.
I want to know y'all take on this.
I know.
So the post says, no black man is loved properly unless he got money.
Well, first, you want to hear us?
I want to
first?
hear.
I want to hear y'all
Want me to go
Yes.
first?
All right.
You want me to go? No, you can tie it up. I want you to start it off.
All right. First off, you know you got a whole like society of black men that's upset with y'all black women, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all familiar with any type of movements outside of what type of guys you deal with, but have you ever heard of MGTOW?
No.
Right.
Please explain.
MGTOW. This nigga, hey, wait a minute.
Real loud.
I'm trying to put it together. This sound like some shit that you came up with a towel, nigga. MGTOW.
Okay, no, okay, go ahead, bro. Explain.
Elaborate on that.
Right.
Let them know what's up.
Look, I wish we had some time. We could have some people chime in, but this is that. A brother brought this to me the other day. I was astonished. I was like,
Not astonished.
nah, real life though. I was like, hold the fuck up. I'm listening now. You done brought me some whole brand new shit.
Right.
So listen, I'm listening. This nigga said, make that. It's an acronym. I said, okay.
Okay.
So it's men go on their
Big
own
words.
way, right? Men go on their own way. It's basically it's a bunch of men. I don't even think it's just black men. I think it's men in general that have been subdued to women treating them in the wrong manner. You know what I'm saying? They may have been
Agreed.
devout to these women, and these women just was like, well, you ain't it. And I'm going X, Y, and Z.
I'm going here, right?
Yeah, so I mean, they even break the system down to like women, your traits, the way you view things, and any man, real man that's observant to a woman, you should be observant to a woman. Know what a woman want, what a woman need, things like that. Not necessarily
But
saying you're gonna give it to them. I'm just saying.
But that's the key, though, to
man.
know your woman.
That's the trigger point. If you deal with that woman, yes, you must know your woman. You must know what makes them tick. Highs, lows, things like that. That way you duck all.
You don't want that smoke.
Definitely.
You don't want none of that smoke.
He said it the best. He said it better than anybody else could. He summed it up all in one lump sum right there. I think he hit the nail right on the collar.
But let me stop you there. But for those that don't know, yeah, look that up. I mean, it's always good to know what you need.
Men
to know.
going on their own way.
No.
What is it again?
MGTOW.
MGTOW.
You done fucked me all up.
Hey, look.
The nigga just told me the shit yesterday, so I'm trying to remember the shit. And you just fucked me all up.
My bad.
Nah, it's men going their own way. Hey, look, when the nigga told me
Tie
this
that
shit,
in,
I
bruh.
thought he was on some damn low shit. I said, men going their own way. I ain't get all that, but he broke it down to me, and young, knowledgeable brother, for real. And, he went through some encounters with, females, various different situations. I'm not going to speak on that, but,
Indeed.
as you have been wronged, you also have to realize the wrong you've done.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And
That is great. That is excellent.
The main thing that we have to realize amongst people, us people, is that we all we got. Kids, us, man, woman, child. That's all we got. Divine order. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So,
I agree with that.
So the world is always creating division in between that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's critical for us to stop that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to adhere to what they say we need to. You know what I'm saying? You run your household how you choose.
Right.
That's my choice.
Amen.
Hey, bro, I appreciate
I
you,
need to
bro.
get
Hey,
that.
bro.
100% on that
We
one.
did all Throw it up one
100%.
time.
Your Hennessy got in my mouth.
Shit, that right there spoke volumes. And it's a lot of women that really down men.
And I was just
and that put men down, and it's because they've been hurt. Right.
I don't even say that. I wouldn't even say stemming from there. I would take it back to
their
the household
that they were brought up
what
in.
you was brought up in, because oftentimes you even have moms who push their daughters out to say, "Oh, get the nigga with the most money."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's a major stigma in the African American community. Marry the man who got the most money. He gonna take good care of you.
But I'm sorry.
But like I say, and I always revert back to, but shit, that's the nigga that's over here whooping her
exactly,
ass.
right? Exactly. Or it can be a broke ass
Or
nigga
you got a
whooping her
nigga
ass.
who think that a bitch gonna love me more.
You know what I'm saying? That broke ass nigga could be trying to whoop your ass. That broke ass nigga could be eating up your food.
Let me
But
say
then
something. That's
even
some
on the
facts.
opposite side,
You hear me?
I love you for saying what you just said.
Yes.
Man, look, all you gotta do is just find that one that's gonna be there for you, accept you for who you are.
Exactly.
Men and women both equally. Y'all need to find the one that's accepting for you and taking you for who you are. One thing that we do, is we do not really take in the people. We have a goal and we set this mark, right? And you put your mark up here, and there's something wrong
I don't
with
no
that.
more.
But you gotta be willing to compromise and willing to
you put
accept.
that expectation for
Because
the
you put
next
this
person.
expectations up here, and guess what?
Exactly.
When you expecting that from this guy, he making all that money, but these dudes that's probably out there whooping your ass, probably doing all this foul
Or they
shit
feel
to
so
you.
stable, they don't feel that they need a woman because they have enough of what they need.
But I'm gonna be real with you.
Shit,
That
I
too,
love
that
motherfuckers
that
like
goes
I'ma
on the
tell you
line
like
of the
this.
woman. You better be doing what you supposed to be doing. So that man don't need to go out there and go do something else. Though.
Sometimes it don't matter what you
It
doing
don't
if you
matter.
doing what you doing.
Because
Sometimes
that's what I was
temptation a
revert back to.
motherfucker.
Like, you got some dudes out here who don't even know what it's like to be loved unconditionally because they think that if I got the money, I get all the bitches.
Yep. I don't need the love. I just need
I'm a
whatever I
flash
can
and I'm a
get
show her what I
Can
got.
I
And
go
then
on the record to
that's my
say
clickbait.
most of the niggas
move
like that some
Alright,
ugly
no.
motherfuckers.
that's some real shit.
They ain't never had got no pussy or nothing. Oh,
Let me real
My
live
bad.
interject
You good?
on some real live stuff. That's just like us entertaining with the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? As black women that want better should never entertain that.
I
You
agree.
know what I'm saying? So if they engage in you and they approach you with that, you should get that right off the butt.
You should,
Right.
but
And
you
see,
like what you like though. But no. This is women. But it's not for men. This is women.
Well,
They like
me
what they
personally,
like.
I don't
And
like
they
none of that
attract
shit.
what
I
they
can.
like, right?
Yeah.
We ain't,
Right.
look, we ain't
Right.
talking about this is what I'm saying. That's basically tricking off, right?
What?
I mean,
Wait a minute, hold up.
Are we about
Hold
to
up,
get
wait a
into
minute.
a whole
Wait a
nother
minute, hold
topic,
up.
man?
What's tricking off?
It is
Tricking off.
That is.
What is?
This is my
What
thing.
is?
Most
Are we talking
women.
about women or men? Who?
No. Women. Y'all get
Men.
trapped.
Nah, we trick.
Yes,
Men
they're the
trick.
trick. They're the
Women
trick.
hoe.
Yeah, women hoe. They the
If
trick.
you gonna go for my money, you hoeing, and I'm tricking because I'm giving it.
Yeah.
I'm selling it straight like that.
Right.
So you as a black
Slanging.
woman, you as a black woman that want to sustain a certain echelon in society, whatever, in a room or wherever you choose to. The thing is that you should never fall susceptible to things like that. That's a gimme.
I mean,
like
that's
if
true, but just
It
like
is.
we
That's
said
some goofy
before,
shit.
it can all stem from your home, how you was born.
Right.
I mean, it sounds good because you would think, okay, as a woman, if you want this, but you don't know that person's background, where they came from, how they was raised.
Right.
Yeah, maybe in her head, that's what she got, that's what she want. But in a sense, if she sees something flashy, that's what she want too.
Explain to
She
me.
was
I want
raised
you
to. She was
elaborate
raised
a
to
little
go
bit.
after the shiny candy, not the fucking.
Right. I mean, in her mind, every woman
Right,
out
exactly.
here, every woman out here wants something.
okay, so let me ask.
Woman,
Repeat what you just said.
She was raised to go after the shiny candy,
What is
not
that?
flashy shit.
will look
What is
good.
that?
To keep make me,
Everything
if
that
I
glitters,
look
it
good,
looks
I
gold
look
to
good.
'em.
So my nigga gotta have a Mercedes, or my nigga gotta have this.
Right.
You know, I would like a man that's stable. He don't gotta be flashy, but he gotta be about his shit. He gotta be a boss nigga. He gotta be a gangster, but ain't showing you too much. But he will fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be real, and he gotta be. His mind gotta go deeper for me to even feel a certain way to give him my pussy. I have to feel something that you gave me. I have to feel something. You had to give me something for me to give that to you. So yes, that's important.
Give and take. It's
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
And that's just giving you something. Period. Because I feel that I'm special. So if I'm giving you something that's good of me, then it's a reason.
It is a big compromise. I think we both got to. It works one and hand. Just like we want that good love, and got one too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta feel your way through it, though. I say it like this: some things can be fun at one point in time, and it can be like this. This is one thing I said. We don't really go after what we really want. We lust. And when you lust over something, he got the money, he got a car, he can be fly, and you lust it. And the whole time, he can be the wrong one for you, or she could be the wrong one for you, but you lust.
And he not even good in the bedroom, so hold up. So listen, once you done got to that point, you done realize I done fucked all the way.
Yo, once that drained, I'm like this.
I gotta beg the devil. If it ain't good in the bedroom, there's a rap.
Then it's
Done deal.
It is. It gotta be a done deal.
It's a rap. Like
It's a rap.
99%
if you got that dry as the desert, if you got that dry as the desert, I don't want it. I swear for low. I don't want none of those parts of it. It's dry. I'm sorry. I'm out the door. I'm out. You know, you can be on the best nigga you want. There's some good women out here with that juice box. Hey, sippy cup. I want a sippy cup.
I want to say, hey, give me all your kids snacks.
Give me all your kids snacks.
You gonna be like Snoop. You got fuck your damn nigga.
Ain't got nothing more than this.
Wait a minute.
All them little,
Let's not talk about these niggas here.
Oh, like
Listen.
Look.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
Some
Linda.
bitches like Linda.
Linda.
But some chicks like little man though, and I mean, yo.
Yeah, I'm saying words too.
Well, okay, so this is the thing behind it. So they say some niggas with big jumps, they don't know how to use it to their best advantage.
I ain't ran across them.
Listen, 100%.
I ain't got no comment on that right there. Because I don't want to talk about me.
Then they say you have some dudes who got the pinky, and they know how to use it and hit things in different areas, in different ways.
I'm out, so they putting your leg way up here, and they like this. I mean, look.
I don't know. I haven't been in that predicament, but I'm just saying.
It's about how, I mean, if you read, I read a lot of books about stuff like that too.
These two like shit. I don't deal with those problems. I don't even know how to
Wait.
I don't even know how to
I'm waiting for her to.
I'm waiting for
Look, I need her to calm down. I'm waiting for this delivery right now.
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting
Test
for
it.
this.
Hold up. Testing, Mike. 1, 2. Hold up.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, I've read a lot of books, and it is also the way it hits the clitoris.
Yes, very true.
You know,
But that's
and
not
it can be
fun.
very yes. It's just the penetration. It's just the throttle, the friction that it hits and smashes down on it. You know, so that can bring a lot of it together, and it could because of his
What
size.
about hitting the bottom of that thing? That's what I'm talking about.
Some of these jumps ain't got no butt. So you look at that. Hey, look. Hey, look. You remember that old school? Hey, listen. You remember that old school Lucky Charms commercial? That little elf motherfucker that was always looking for the rainbow? He had one of them bids just like you. Hey, stop looking for the end of that rainbow. You ain't gonna find that.
He ain't gonna find that pot of gold, huh?
Okay, my question is for the ladies real quick. So if you meet a guy that got everything you like, damn, and then y'all haven't had nothing, you didn't do nothing yet, but he's the one. Then that night, that dreadful night, and you find out what that nigga really got. What you gonna do? Are you gonna be with him? Are you gonna
making that shit work?
Well, for me,
I can't make it work.
It's a no.
You gonna give him a try though? You gonna at least give him a try? I'll give him a try.
That means I gotta buy like 10 different toys.
I'm sorry. I'll give him a try. I'll give him a try.
You talking about 1, 2?
One, I'm talking about that night.
Okay.
I'll give him a try and see if it's still a connection, but then
But
probably...
it's a no for me because that is part of the connection for me.
It is.
It ties into
Sex
everything
is-
else. So
I mean, but what if he can pleasure you in other ways? It's just, that's not there.
it's part of it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because then my mind gets to wondering, I'm just like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, it's all right, but it ain't where I want it to be.
And you're not gonna be as happy, like enthused to
gonna
want
start
to do
talking
it.
about
I just had my father's voice in my head. I'm sorry. My dad just said, my father said,
We talking about this.
wait a minute, hold up, because my father, I'm about to tell you, he was like, see, y'all black women, y'all need to stop acting like these white women and please this man so you can get what you need and have a husband and do what you need to do. Agreed. But he always tell me, you need to stop being a man. And I'm like, what? I got offended by that. And I asked him like, Dad, what do you mean by that? And he said, you need to stop acting like a man.
But you're not acting like a man.
My father calls me his son because he like, you act like
one of the homies, like one of the men.
And I'm like, Dad, I mean, I kind of felt bad about that because I'm, in what way? I am a dominant woman. I
am too.
I'm a lioness.
But I can't help
it. And I can't help it.
But
I need a man that's going to come in and...
No, I like a woman that know how to take charge and be like this.
But no.
Yeah.
But I need a man that takes charge.
But is it a turn off for you if a woman acts too dominant? Like if she acts too much like one of the homies?
I feel as though that a woman should know her place, though. I feel as though that as a woman, she should know her place.
I mean, that's just like not the approach to take.
What?
Wait a minute, what? What's not the approach?
For a woman to know her place. Because a woman can play multiple different places.
Yes, we can, and that's me.
That's what I'm saying. You should know your place, though. You gotta know your place, and you gotta know your seat, and
you gotta explain that, though. You have to explain it.
Like this.
Certain place, certain time.
I say it like this. If I'm sitting there and I'm having a conversation with a gentleman, and that conversation got something to do with it, and I sit there and I tell you, hey, look, I need you to sit back and let me handle this. I want you to sit back and let me handle this.
Okay.
Be on my side, cause I'm on your side too.
Right.
But I need, but if I be like, hey, look, relax a little bit. I need you to relax. Not that.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't go there. I get that.
Nah, I can't. That's what I'm saying.
I get that.
That's what I mean by know your place. I'm not saying know your
so-
worth and know what you're capable of doing, know what you can bring to the table. That has nothing to do with worth.
Don't throw your man under the bus.
Right. Or let me be a man.
To the point of this, the woman should
Let me
be
get that
submissive to her man.
But let me get the rebuttal on that. I like a woman. I like challenge. You know what I'm saying? Anything easily conquered is like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
I can get over on you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? So I like a challenge. I like, you know what I'm saying? And that's a part of being balanced too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that if you ever chose to be with another party, you know what I'm saying, a female, you would want them to just like balance you out. You know what I'm saying? Like we a lot of times, I know you, we might max out. You know what I'm saying?
I just did
then that
the other
phone
weekend.
ring, he'd be like, hey, bro.
I lunched out. I maxed out to the mega.
Right.
I did some outrageous,
See,
outlandish
there you
stuff.
go on that Steve Harvey shit again.
Oh,
Nah.
You're not about to put me on blast.
Oh
So
no.
we get the tip of that. Like, come on, no.
Look.
But
I'm not gonna put him in that category.
Because at the end of the day,
I'm
look,
just
maxing
messing
out. If you max out, at the end of the day, sometimes our emotions get the best of us, women and men.
True.
That's not true. That's not true.
But what?
No. Women
we are emotionally driven.
No, yeah, women are emotionally driven,
So
not men.
What?
No.
What?
Some men are. Yes, they are.
If you dealing with a man that's emotionally, all right, men think more logical.
That's dangerous. A man that's emotionally driven.
Yeah,
that's very dangerous.
Want a man, that's
very dangerous.
Like you dealing with a woman,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
But we talking logic of life, bro.
No.
We all lose our cool at times.
And that's right.
Smoke this. Men think logic.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Whatever logic we got, that's what we think. You know what I'm saying? But women are emotionally driven. You know what I'm saying? The first thing, and you think our protective instinct is more so than anything. No. Fuck no. A woman's
We are very
protective
strong with
instinct
that.
is like, and we only adhere to that. You know what I'm saying? So she's
You
like
Steve Harvey right now, bro.
I'm not Steve Harvey. I'm telling you like this. Like they be
That's
like,
facts,
man, that
though.
motherfucker play with my kids. You be like, who play with you? Who play with our kids?
Right.
That's it. So y'all have that ignition that can like strike that motherfucker. That can strike us. So y'all
Right,
got
we
more,
do.
Yeah, and y'all, but see, y'all play with that too.
We do.
A lot of women do.
Y'all do. No, all y'all do.
We'll fuck with your head real quick.
Yeah, all y'all do. Be honest. Can I know? We got three rep.
We do.
So
We're going to use it to our advantage.
Some women do it in a fucked up way, though.
Right.
Some women do it in
It don't matter how you do it.
You do it.
What I'm saying
Yeah.
is you use leverage.
Yeah.
You persuade the situation.
We do.
Right, we do.
We are persuaded.
For the total outcome, right?
100%.
What is that? That's manipulative. That's conniving. No, don't stop me, please.
Manipulation
That's
is a
conniving.
witchcraft. Yes.
That's conniving. So how can honestly when you ask an individual to trust you,
Yes, it is.
right?
Not witchcraft.
But I don't know how to say that because some men can think
Men
that.
manipulate.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They really do because
Yes, y'all can, honey. Yes,
You ass think you slick
Yes,
over
y'all-
here.
a lot of men, right? Yeah, you see how he just flipped that shit.
manipulating us right now.
But I'm telling you right now, he just switched that shit.
You ain't about
He
to
one
pull
of them
every
men that be
psychology
like-
on this shit over here.
He one of the men
That's
that
what
fuck
you know.
up real good.
Yes, we
And
are
then he
persuaded
finds
with
some
our
old
men.
shit that he dug up right there.
Laying on the
He
table.
finds some old shit over there and he be like, you know, that shit you did the other day just bothered me. I was flabbergasted.
But
That go back.
You know, I felt a little fucked up about what you did. And it had me in my feelings.
Internal.
So, you know,
I had a rebuttal.
rebuttal, that's the word, right? That's the type right there.
It go back to what I said. Like I said, women are external, men are internal. We hold
You're right.
a lot more in, and women express themselves a little bit more verbally, physically, emotionally. However you want to put it. Y'all just more outward with y'all. As us men, we try to find a way to fix the problem, deal with the problem, without having all the extra, all that's surrounded by it. So, all I say when you boil down to that is that you gotta find that equal yoke, find that equal balance. If you can find that equal balance with the individual, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, male, female, however you want to call it, when you find an equal balance, then you'll notice that when y'all have them situations and they do occur, y'all can equally share y'all opinions and y'all feelings and y'all emotions in it, and then y'all able to equally deal with it, and it comes together as one. And y'all still one as a whole.
Right.
As a whole. See, what happens is
Totally
that
agree with that.
y'all, women and men, they get in their situations, and whatever it may be, they don't come out equally. They come out as
We against each other.
you
But I
doing
think
this, you doing that.
it's
Nah.
Hold up.
But
So,
I think it's more so because
It is-
sometimes
it
a lot
do
of
be
women,
like that.
some of us we like that control. We like to, all right, well, this is my point, and I want you to see this
We
point.
got
I
the
want-
last
and
word.
I want-
Say
and I
what you
want
say, control. Say
Control.
that.
We do. Because, you know, you have your back and forth with your mate or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day and out here, we just like,
but
I
that,
just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
but control
That's it.
is control is in our nature because we have so many hats, like he was saying. We run a house, We run our children. We work a job. We take care of ourselves and just kind of try to figure out what we want and what everybody else want and put it all together.
And
that's fucking hard work. Because some days I don't know how I do a lot of shit.
Exhausted.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and
that's when the man picks up the slack and look when you're falling weak and when you're falling weak and you're vulnerable at. That's what
I think a man and woman supposed to pick up each other's slack.
I mean, y'all both. I mean, of course, a relationship y'all both build each other up.
Yeah,
y'all build each other up to be that one equal union, that bond that ain't breakable.
Yeah,
solid as a rock, right?
Right.
But then you have them situations where it's that it can be something as minor as something that you probably look at as like for real, but it can blow up, and y'all not being equally with each other.
Oh, I got some big shit. I got some big shit.
And that's I think it comes in a.
And see, I think with that, okay, you said, oh, okay, women are more emotional, internal, whatever. Mm-hmm. That's where the problem comes at because we're always voicing how we feel, but you guys are not.
Y'all hold it in.
Y'all holding it in. So at some point, we're going to keep having the same argument.
So to y'all, it's nagging.
How
to
you
us, we're expressing, we're communicating.
But this is, and then it's going to tie into what I was saying. When you're equally yoked with somebody and you got that bond, you got connection.
That connection.
You don't have to worry about where he's coming from, or you don't have to worry about if he didn't say nothing on that particular matter because you know him, right?
You already know.
So you already look. 9 times out of 10, when you equally yoked with an individual,
but y'all know most women, we want to hear that shit.
God damn.
We want to hear that shit.
All right, so let me say something on that. So my favorite saying is what's understood does not
need to
be explained.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I feel that shit. I fucks with that right there.
So if I keep talking,
it don't even need to be said sometimes.
How I'm feeling, but you're not saying anything. Yeah, I'm supposed to know how you feel, but I don't. You may feel something different than what I'm thinking.
All right, so men are more
question.
receptive than projective. Okay, we receive what you're saying,
right?
And then, all right. Don't keep going and going and going.
Being internal.
That's the worst thing you
being internal because we ain't
but the one thing about that is y'all don't even like that.
No.
Y'all don't even
I can't stand that shit.
All right, so this is what I said.
I can't stand that shit.
Listen, no.
Hey, you can't eat it too.
I had a wise man tell me.
I don't do that shit though.
Here we go. What the wise man say?
I had a wise man tell me. And he gonna know who I'm talking about if he ever hear this. He say, what he say? He said, never try to understand a woman. Women understand women.
Yep.
And they can't stand each other.
You ain't never lied about that shit. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you that's some real shit.
So when you tie that all in, just be equally yoked with your partner. Your partner should understand you. You should know you. So he should feel comfortable enough to be able to express himself with you. At times, y'all as women, y'all make it hard because we'll let you know where we coming from. Y'all come down like a ton of bricks, like, that ain't enough. Right. And it's like, nah, you can't be like that. We letting you know what's up. And then it's just having that balance. It's just a balance level. Once you get that balance level factor in, and you understand your mate and your partner, and you really can understand where they're coming from, and you know the direction that they're coming from. Even if they say something, you know it ain't the way it's supposed to be said, but you know the intentions they was coming from. Right. That's what I'm saying by being equally yoked, being with your partner, being one with them. And at the end of the day, once you find that, then a lot of the headaches and the issues and the problems
so are
y'all single? Because I'm trying.
I got a question. I got a question for y'all, man. And it's something.
No, it ain't hard.
What's making it harder is I think oftentimes because the roles are reversed. So you got more women out here who's acting more savage and heartless than the men.
But you know.
Nah, but they don't respect the game.
Yeah,
and it's the wild part.
Why is it always a game though? It's not.
It is a game. It is. Believe it or not.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be though. It shouldn't be.
Should not be a game.
It shouldn't be.
Listen. This is.
And you know who's playing. If a woman in tune to who you will know. I don't feel like playing no games with this nigga. Fuck that nigga. I ain't even fucking calling him. Fuck that. All right, I'm gonna play a game with this motherfucker because I like him. He all right.
Right.
I'm gonna play this game with him for a week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this fucking game for a week.
So we done.
You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I already know your game. I already know the game you're about to play.
Little D's over there.
But I Right. I already know the game that you about to try to play on me.
Do you?
But nigga, you got 24
Mrs.
hours.
Buttons.
Maybe 48.
Maybe.
But maybe 48 hours, and it's probably because, and it might be because I like you a little bit, or you cool.
So I want to play this game.
You a homie, so I might chill with you a
what
little
you
bit.
say?
You a homie. You a homie, so I might chill with you for a minute. But I'm just saying.
Because us been allowed that shit.
But it's what you, a woman needs to be in tune on when game is being played on you, and when a man is really sincere and trying to be into you, you have to know the difference.
Because they don't want to be hurt. So let me go ahead.
Every woman been in. I wouldn't call that savage mode. I would call it. It depends on how the fuck I feel this month. It depends on how I feel right now. Until I meet that person that I think,
Wait.
okay.
Y'all go through so many different
That's savage.
emotions. Y'all menstrual cycle and all that.
But I'm not against it. But it's savage that's savage mode.
That's savage.
I mean, it ain't like you just, you know.
I'm controlling this shit how I want it to go, so I'm in straight savage mode.
I mean, if I don't control it the way I want to, then I got letting you control the way the fuck you want to control me. And it's really, you really don't want to control me. You just want to play your game for right now. And you got to know those men that do that. And it's women that do that too now. Right. You got to know those people that do that to you and leave them astray.
Find that equal balance, though.
Find that balance,
that's what
right?
I'm saying. You got to find an equal balance because you got some men that
you have to find that balance.
Demanding and just.
Well, a part of that we have a problem with picking our men. I mean, that plays a part in it too. We have a certain criteria of we want our man to be like this, and we want them to be.
I used to have a problem with that,
but we want them to know how to act a certain way around certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't have our cake.
I used to have a problem with that. I don't got a problem with. I know what the fuck I want.
But that came with years of experience.
You have to grow. You have to grow. You have to grow. You know what I'm saying? And you realize what you're worth, actually.
Indeed.
So let me ask you this. So let me say, let's say.
No.
Okay.
I really want to interject now.
That's right, brother.
What is your worth?
My worth. What is my worth?
Now,
I have a lot to. Far as mentally, I have a lot to share mentally. Not physically, that's nothing. But far as loving somebody, I have so much love to give. So I know my worth and what I can give to a person. I know what love is. Some people don't know what love is, so they won't never know their worth. So what is love? Long as I love myself,
what is love?
I can love somebody else unconditional. Love is loving myself. I can't love you if I don't love me.
I agree.
So if I love me, I know how to share that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't love me back if you don't know how to love you.
Absolutely.
Right. So I will not accept you if you don't understand that.
Right.
So that's a big thing. And a lot of people out here don't know that in order to love somebody, you got to love yourself.
And it's a lot of us.
Yes.
Be very intuitive with yourself.
Self-preservation.
So that is my worth. That's my worth. I know what I'm worth and I know what I have to offer.
You can chart it down however you want to.
I mean, it's self-preservation, bro. That's all it is.
That's your only view.
Yeah.
However you view it. You can look at divine order. You can look at anything.
Exactly.
Like as men, we were taught to sacrifice. Sacrifice self for the ones that come
The rib is gone.
Right.
All right? You were created from us.
The baby back rib is gone.
And we take care of y'all. Straight like that, right? But see, women are nurturing. The first thing a woman loves is her child.
Yeah.
Herself first. Sometimes it
doesn't flip nowadays. Because we put the children first before we put ourselves.
What's wrong with that?
The children before the husband.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But that's the dysfunction though.
It is. It's not normal. It's not. It shouldn't be normalized. It's dysfunctional. I 100% agree with that.
So it should be man, woman, child. That's
not the way we're taught though. Right. That's what we go wrong at.
Hold on.
So we got to change the narrative.
No, the narrative remains the same.
Okay.
We gotta change the action.
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The narrative change. It remains the same.
Okay.
Always. But see, we get wrapped up in a lot of things that stray us away from the things we need to focus on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It may even be self. Like even social media is another form of distraction, acceptance. You should accept self without any acknowledgement from anybody else. And that's the first step.
Anybody.
We don't need validation from nobody.
Yourself, loving others.
No, loving yourself.
Oh, loving myself. In order to love myself, I have to. I can love you.
I'm not worried about nobody else or what they feel.
Right.
I love what I do, how I do, because I know I do for this specific reason.
Right.
My values, the things that create me, my moral makeup makes me who I am.
Say that again.
Exactly.
Your moral what?
My moral makeup makes me who I am.
Yes, indeed.
I do what I do when I wake up every
Based off my
morning and
moral
take
values.
every step. My step
podcast.
is for a reason, and my reason being is my moral makeup.
That's right.
The things I live for, the things I breathe for, the things that I know that rely on me to do what I need to do. Those are those critical things that we do, what we do on a day-to-day basis.
As you say that, I want to flip the subject because this goes back. You guys weren't here. We had brought up a subject of women accepting men. Say we're in a relationship and you have a baby. During our relationship.
Oh,
Outside of your
Outside of our relationship.
Shit.
Field goal.
And as far as, okay.
It's over.
How we are more, I don't know how accepting I would be, but we are more accepting to that. So what if she had a baby?
Who?
The woman.
Well, my perspective.
So what if we step outside
okay,
and we have a baby? We wind up
getting.
we have an oops baby.
Yeah.
First off,
First off, what?
You want to know how we got there?
What? Go ahead, what?
You want to know how we got there?
You said
I'm 100% now stepping out. I'm gonna tell you like this.
You not stepping out?
Hey, listen.
Well, yeah, you are more of a loyal.
What
guy,
you
so when
say?
in it, you in
Listen,
it. You
I
We together, you have an oops baby. Hold on. Let me say this. When you had this oops baby, was this baby on a process of our down and out time?
Yeah, it could be on a process of a rocky
100%.
situation.
Nigga like myself,
A rocky
I'm
situation.
like this. Man,
fuck that.
I'm out. I'm done.
I told you.
Because
I told that, but look, this motherfucker.
Men are not gonna stand
Let me
in for
tell you
that
this.
shit. They gonna be like, fuck that.
Let
I'm
me tell you
out.
this, because I wouldn't expect you to understand if the tables was turned and that was me coming to you saying that. So,
But we're more forgiving, so we'll accept the
if
fact.
you forgiving of that, that's on you. That's on you and who you are.
Yeah, that's how they go. I'm trying to
Me?
tell you.
I really think that's
Nah,
certain-
hey,
that's
babe,
certain
hey, babe.
factors.
Right.
That's
You got to know this
nigga
nigga
had
have
a
a baby
baby.
by.
I gotta do this shit.
You
all
got a
over
baby
again.
body?
Look, I'm gonna take
Oh,
this
baby.
motherfucker.
You coulda got a
Fuck
boss.
this mother.
Look,
That's what
baby, I'm pregnant.
They gonna be like, fuck the mother.
No, but she don't tell you though. But she don't tell you that you may or may not be the daddy. Until it's too late for an abortion.
DNA.
And then she end up telling you, you know, it's a possibility you might not be the father.
Okay, so you
but he left. But he left.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm out because guess what? I mean, I'm out of child support. I'm out of everything. That's what I'm saying.
These niggas ain't shit.
That's illegitimate
That's
child.
fucked
That's what
up.
I'm looking at it.
Well, now
Y'all ain't
you're
just shit.
Child. But now,
That's-
honestly, for us as men, it's crazy because me struggling having a child of my own. Look, before I had a child of my own, any female out there when they had children, I don't give a fuck. We just
Right.
fucking at this point.
right.
It never going to be nothing serious. Once I have my child, my whole mindset and my perspective changes.
Right.
Like I said,
It better.
whoa, now I'm bringing, because I did that, that's baggage. Now I'm bringing it back. So I'm more receptive to it. Now I'm going to tell you this. What you were just saying, Ms. Howe? Nah. We on the break.
No, you didn't say Miss House. You just used my government, nigga. No, you didn't just
Ain't nobody
say
know
Miss
that was
House.
your government.
This nigga put over 5. Put over 5 million.
Look.
What that mean? This shit is gone. Look.
Look. Let me tell you something. We on the break. If you bring a baby in it, I'm like this.
What the fuck is going
Yeah, what?
on?
No, but look.
Lisa.
My mind gonna be, that nigga,
Nigga, we got 5 more minutes.
But look, the nigga left though. The nigga left
I don't
me.
give a fuck about
And you
me.
my husband.
And come back a year later. And you know what it was?
Y'all
Oh, you
niggas
like this
fair.
nigga? Oh, you like him like him?
You let him skeet in you. Go ahead, nigga.
But look, that's the same as this. You skeeted in that bitch though. You couldn't pull out.
Hey, look.
You couldn't pull out, nigga.
My bad.
Like for real, you was that weak.
Wait a minute.
You was that
My
weak.
pull-out game is awesome.
Nigga, you sick.
I pull-out game. Look, I only got one chance.
You got 1,
And
2,
that's
3
one. Nah, I only got one.
seconds, nigga.
No.
Look.
That's a wrap. I ain't got no more.
That's fucked up.
Y'all got me fucked up.
But what I'm saying is, you know, so is it so then it's true that if a woman have a oops, not even having a baby,
It's a wrap.
just oops by fucking around with some other
It's a
dude.
wrap.
Let me ask you.
So that sticks with a guy.
Let me answer the question.
Why do you think it's a difference though?
It's like this. Like, and this is going to tie into what I was saying.
Both of y'all men.
Women are external, men are internal.
I'll go ahead with that bullshit because I can be.
Look, like you said,
Okay.
hold that shit in, and then one is gonna be like,
Let that shit out.
Calling the mic like it's a whole fucking head.
not calling the panelists, but you gonna be like, this bitch, you had a baby by the nigga.
Right.
But it's not the baby no more. She just cheated.
I just cheating. That's a different.
And she got caught up.
I'm gonna be real with you. That's a whole different level. Because cheating, that's cheating. When you bringing a baby into the equation, that's a whole different element right there.
It changes it.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. That's trying to compare oranges to apples, and we're not doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But as far as cheating, how do men feel about when women cheat on them?
All right, let me.
Y'all do not.
Can you accept that?
Hold on.
Can you accept that?
No.
Let me
It's a wrap
dive
for
in
me.
and let me give you me.
That's what I know.
My perspective of the situation. First off,
Hold the mic in. Let the niggas hear what you're talking about.
Let's hear this shit. What,
90210, motherfucker.
1-2-1-2.
Yeah, hey, man, we need to hear this. I want to hear what the
You
fuck
better
you got
hurry
to
up
say.
when we pull up a number
227 that shit, real quick.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna tell you
real
real
fast.
Better pull up a whole
All
number
right, when I accept a woman in my life, all right, first off, honestly, no games, no jokes, no nothing.
Right.
When I accept a woman in my life, that's who I'm rocking with. You know what I'm saying? That's like my team. My man gonna respect him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta gonna respect anything, gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just playing, I found it to be easier to be like, if you don't want to be committed to a motherfucker, it's easier to tell him. And be like, nah, I'm not trying to do this. I ain't got to lie. I ain't got to manifest no wild shit. I'm not fucking around with you like that.
Right.
I mean, hey, look, what you doing? Hey, look, I'm just busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And that's what I've known to be the best way to carry it. Just to lay everything down, front line. That way, the one thing I don't want to take from an individual is
The one.
Is your ability to make a decision. True. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing I don't want robbed from me is my choice. You know what I'm saying? So if I was fucking around with multiple jumps and you ain't want to deal with the shit.
Listen, y'all, we gonna wrap it up. We got
He just put that shit on a whole nother level. Like
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an interesting podcast episode.
We gotta get back.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Y'all tune into us. The Pod Junkie Podcast. Y'all can catch us on YouTube. Y'all can catch us on Instagram.